So welcome back to the Vintage Steel Garage. Today I'm working on the QuickJacks, doing a couple of mods. So today we're doing some work on the QuickJacks. We're not working on the sandblasting cabinet, which is all but complete, apart from one little part which I've ordered, but it must be coming from China because it's taken ages. It's been about 3 weeks I'm waiting for it. I'm basically waiting for some small nozzles and some hose. I didn't realise I'd ordered it from China, but there we go. So anyway, onto the QuickJacks. These QuickJacks are excellent till you come to move them because they're very heavy. Now, they've got to be heavy because that's how they're strong. And the problem is that I store them like this in the middle of the garage, and then when the car comes in, I get underneath and I slide them out sideways, but they are just not manoeuvrable. The find is you want to pull them out like this, and you're dragging them around. I don't know what they weigh, but they're pretty heavy, but they're just not manoeuvrable. So one of the mods I'm going to do today, out of the two mods, I'll do this one second because it'll take a bit longer. I've got these little casters. So these were just a couple of pound each. I'll put a link below where I got them from. You can get like ball casters, but my floor isn't great, and I thought the ball with a smaller surface area will sort of grab and get stuck in that. So I have got these casters which rubber tired, and I want to repaint the floor so it won't mark the floor either. So you basically put two at this end, two at the other end, and I'll show you how we fit them. And it's pretty easy, and we don't damage the integrity of the jacks, which is obviously pretty important because you don't want to kill yourself. Second mod is this hose here, like this, lays on the floor. When you finish, you disconnected it, you leave it like that. I end up sort of tucking it in like that, and then that loop sticks up, and then that causes a problem when I drive the car over because it catches on the underframe. So I need it pretty low like this. And if you leave it like that, there's wheels at this end. When you pick them up and move them around, you just end up dragging the coupling on the floor, and if you haven't put the safety cap on, you're going to damage this. And this is a sort of a machined face which interfaces with the other hose, so you don't want that damaged. So what I saw advertised on eBay were these, and someone has 3D printed these, and they're a nice green. They pretty much match the green of the end cap, so that's pretty good. It's a company called Mind Paradox, and it's a guy called Justin that I spoke to, and he's a petrol head, so you've got to support a petrol head, haven't you? And he's based in the UK. These were £15 delivered, so it's £7.50 each for printing. I'm not even into 3D printing. I have thought I probably need to get into it because it's going to be quite handy in the garage. But for £7.50, pretty happy with that. He's obviously done the programme, ran it, put his logo on it there, which is pretty good. Hopefully I'll get them on right. But I think they just clip on round the bar like this. And what you'll find is it's got a hexagon in the back that fits in there nicely. And then when you put your cap back on, that just holds it in place. So let's do this mod. This is the first one. Pretty clip. Look, clips on like that. That goes in there. That goes like that. There. That's brilliant, isn't it? So when we wheel it around now, that hose is not catching on the floor. So there's the first mod done. That's pretty quick. So let me just do the same on this one. There is other mods as well that I need to do, which is to actually improve these, because these do have a habit of locking themselves. The pressure behind them, you can't release the pressure and you can't get them off. So that's another mod I'm going to do. And to be honest, I'm sick of replacing them for very expensive QuickJack fittings. So I'm going to replace all the connections on all of them in another video. But for now, that's the first mod done. I'll put a link below for that. £15 for the two of them, including postage. Came within 2 days. Lovely guy to talk to. Please go and support him. Go and buy off him. If you've got QuickJacks, it's a good thing to do. Looks neat. Looks great. What more can you say? It's brilliant. Right, on to the next mod, which is the casters. Right, so I've put the casters on one side, on the far side jack, and it's fair to say the positioning of it, really, I've positioned them here
got the casters here like that. You can see they're fastened on with a couple of cable ties and a bit of double-sided sticky tape in the middle. The position will all depend upon how low you want to keep the jack. You can see I've probably got about 10mm clearance in the middle there. It depends how low you want to get them. I worked out that that would still go under the Porsche, but I've actually now decided I don't need to keep them in the middle of the garage anymore. I can actually now push them under my truck because they move quite easily. I did take a few variations of moving them around to get the height right, so there's no use giving me the height. It's more the technique in how they fasten on, and it's the important thing that on these uprights here you do not drill tap into this at all, because you'll affect the integrity of the QuickJack. I can't stress that enough. So mine actually sort of, even by, I tried to get them further at the end and a very minimal clearance, but it kept just dragging on the floor. So I've moved them in a little bit more to give a 10mm clearance, and it actually turns out the sort of equidistance, if you look, you can see it's just here. So it's sort of equidistance. And what I've got now, obviously this is the original one. You can't move it at all. Whereas this one now, I can easily just move it around into position, wheel it around the garage if I wanted to. Obviously the roller bearings wouldn't have that sort of change of direction that these casters need, but for me this is perfectly fine. So when I'm not using them, the idea is I'm just going to store them like that, out the way. You know, this I'd have been dragging it around, trying to get it in. Can't even pivot it. There. It's not moving. This one now, I can just take it out, put it into the position I want, and what I'll do, I'm going to modify this one, show you how I fasten them on, then we're going to lift the car up, and you'll see how when it starts to lift, that these casters will lift up. The middle, which is the bit, will sit down. So by the time it's taking weight, it's not on the casters, it's on the original sort of chassis of the QuickJack. So as I say, it's not really relevant for me to give you the measurement of where it is, because it depends on how high you want it lifting up. These are incredibly heavy, by the way. It's not relevant where I show where I put mine. It's just, like I say, it depends on the size of the wheels you put down, but it's more probably important on how you put them down. Now, what I've done on mine is I've put a little bit of double-sided tape on just to help locate it. And I did mine 230mm down, and these are like 1-inch casters, so just if you want that information. So yeah, it's more important on the actual casters itself, just to the fixing method, really, I suppose. That's what we're saying. So the cable ties, you just want to try and get it that the top corner is at the top of this edge. Therefore, the cable tie is going to pull in well. So if I just thread the cable ties through like that, so I'm going to leave it about 1 inch out like that. Same with that one. Then just take the pad off on the back. I've already thought of a better improvement as well. If these work and I'm happy with the sighting, what I might do if the double-sided tape doesn't hold, I might just put a bit of araldite on and then pull the cable ties around as well as a bit of extra grip. As I say, the key thing is what you don't want to be doing is drilling, welding or anything to these arms. So there, I've got that one fixed in there. Just do the one on the other side. Right, so I'm just going to do the same on the other side now. Right, so you can see there I've just put them about an inch up there with the cable tie on the outside, so as it goes round this frame like this, they're going to pull in nice. Just need to do the same on the bottom, and then we can test them out. Right, so there we go. So both jacks are nice and mobile now. Get them in position quite easily. We're not dragging the cable on the floor. Told you where you buy those from. I'll put a link for where the wheels came from. I think what I might do, the double-sided tape I've put on hasn't been great. And I feel they are moving a little bit, the wheels, so what I might do is take that off and put some araldite on behind, scrape the paint off and really bond it in, put the cable ties on again. But let's see how it performs for now. I'm going to go and take it outside, jack my Porsche up and change the wheels to this plethora of wheels I have at the back of the garage. This is so much easier to get in place. So all I need to do now is get the cap off. Get the hose out, get the hoses in place. So you should see now when I lift it up that it transfers from these wheels here onto this part here, which is the lifting point, and that will be before that starts to lift. So you can see now we've got it flat here. These wheels are off the ground and we're starting to lift. So both wheels, the wheels here are off, the wheels at the back are off, but it's flat on the floor all the way along there. And same on the other side. Right, let's get this in the air so we can get the wheels off. Right, so there we are. So we've got to the first lifting point. So you can see there the wheels are up in the air. And the jack is sat on the floor. So there we go, nice simple quick mod. 8 wheels you need, 4 for each jack, 2 of those hose holders, let's call them, plastic printed hose holders off eBay. I'm going to put the link down below for both the wheels and for those holders off eBay. Thanks for watching, see you next time, bye for now.